Hello everyone, hope you all had a good Christmas. In today's video, like I usually do after Christmas is gone, I will be showing you the Doctor Who themed presents that I received. Starting with books, I got the TV movie Target book. I actually quite like the TV movie, so it'd be interesting to see how it fits in a novel kind of form. Will it be better than the thing? I don't know, be interesting to see. I also got the annual and something else, but I'll get more on that later in the book front, but they're just too big to put in my lightbox, so I'm not gonna bother sharing them. But yeah, I got those two because the annual is tradition, so of course I had to get it. Next up is the Pig Pilot figurine from Eagle Moss. I haven't actually really got any of these. I got the first one when it was about £3 when they first came out, but I didn't bother collecting them because £8 every fortnight for a 15-page magazine, and the figurine was just a bit But Space Pig's cool and featured in my FA Christmas special, which you should go watch if you haven't already. Yeah, it's nice, and the other sort of book / magazine type thing got was with this. I skimmed through a couple, when I say skim, read like 3, and it seems quite good, but I might pick up a few more these which take my fancy. I don't know, have to have a look. Some of them can be quite expensive, so yeah, just have to see what pops up. Now on to DVDs and Blu-Rays. Got the Space Museum and Chase box set. I've watched the first 2 parts of the Space Museum and it's quite good, I suppose. It's not amazing, but it's okay. I'll probably watch the Chase after, just because they're in the same box set and they're clearly in it for a reason. So I guess I'll just see how they all fit in together. And the Chase is Ian and Barbara's last story. So yeah, hopefully it's good. Next up is the Time Meddler, a story that's interested me for quite a few years, so I thought I'd offer it for Christmas. And this is the first classic DVD I've got in this style for a good few years, so it's in the clear case, which is really nice. You open it up and it's all white. It just looks a bit weird. I don't know why they did that. Something to do with the environment, I think, but I'm not sure how switching to clear cases on classic DVDs is going to help save the turtles, but here we are. Next up is Galaxy 4, the Blu-ray, and I'm not a fan of the first time on Blu-ray sticker at the front. I don't know why they've decided to put them on. It's on the eve of the Daleks one too. It just looks a bit strange, and I made a mistake as I was unwrapping it, because as I was doing it, I caught the back of the sleeve, so it ripped. But I don't display them on with the sleeves on anyway, so it's not the end of the world, but still mildly irritating. Next is The War Machines, another story that's interested me for a while. I'm looking forward to watching this one. I've heard good things, apparently one of Hartnell's best, so yeah, I'm looking forward to watching it when I find the time. Next is The 10th Planet. Now, I've already watched a few parts of this already, years ago, before Twice Upon a Time, just because of the link, but I never finished it, so it's nice to have it on DVD and actually be able to finish it this time, so that's nice. It'd be cool to see the Mondasian Cybermen, black and white, and yeah, just to see William Hartnell's final story properly. So yeah, looking forward to giving that one a watch. Moving on to the second Doctor DVDs, Blu-rays in this case now, it's The Eve of the Daleks, and I made sure not to rip the back this time. Yeah, another one which has really interested me for a while, so I was really excited when they announced it would be getting animated. So I'm really looking forward to giving this one a watch, and hopefully it will live up to my expectations. Here we have the Enemy of the World Special Edition. I'm not sure what special features they added to this, but it's a special edition. Don't worry, I will make sure to flip the cover. I am not a madman, some could argue. I'd be doing that with the animations too, just because why would you want the cover like this when you could just have them in the style that all the others are? It's silly. And yeah, it has the old PG logo. I just realised that they all do, so that's cool. I did wonder if they'd go to the effort of changing the BBFC logos when they switch to the clear cases, but clearly not. So yes, that's cool. So yeah, The Enemy of the World. Looking forward to watching that one too. Next up is The Mind Robot, and when I met Wendy Padbury in 2017, she did recommend me this story to watch, to see a companion in. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna get around to it. So that's cool. I've heard really good things over the years about this one, so it'll be good to see what all the fuss is about. It certainly looks interesting from stuff I've heard and seen, so yeah, be good to give it a watch. Here we have The Invasion, and some of you may have noticed off the bat that this one is vastly different to the other DVDs I've shown so far, because it has the grey case for some reason. Odd, but good. So I wonder what that's about. Probably an old batch. Surprised that they still have them kicking about, especially The Invasion. But yeah, heard really good things, and D.W. Sebling and that lot in Who Stuff told me for a long time to watch this story, so don't you worry, I'll get around to it. And here's the one I've been nagged at to watch the most. It's the War Games, and I'm very excited to finally sit down and watch this one. 10 parts. There'll probably be quite a few sittings of this, so I can watch the whole thing. But yeah, I'm excited to watch it, to see Patrick Troughton's last story. So how exciting is that on a scale of 1 to 10? Tell me in the comments, because I don't know yet. And of course I had to carry on with my collection box sets. Had this saved for Christmas. I know it came out on like a few days earlier on Monday, but it's nice to have it for Christmas. So yeah, there's quite a few stories I'm looking forward to watching on this. Well, I say quite a few. Mainly Destiny of the Daleks. I know people say it's not great, but I'm looking forward to watching it. And City of Death, of course, seeing what the fuss is about that. And watching Shada in parts, because I didn't really like how it was all together in one big movie. I tried watching it twice, but I never finished it. I started it from the beginning and like paused it about the same place as I did before, so hopefully I'll be able to watch it all the way through this time in the part way. So yeah, season 17. Moving on to figures now, we have the Earthshock set, and I'm pleasantly surprised with this one, because when it got announced I thought it didn't look great, didn't think I'd be getting it, but in hand it actually looks quite good. The Fifth Doctor could be better. It would have been nice if they carried on the dirt effect to the other sides of the coat, just because it looks a bit strange just having it on one side and on the trousers. But the Andro figures are nice even if they are identical. I suppose if you swap out the hands they can double in as slabs in Series 3, and they are quite nice figures, but I can't really remember them being in the episode, because I'm fairly sure they're only in part 1 with this bomb. In fact, it's like the only thing I really remember about that first part. So yeah, I suppose they're in it too, and they're nice. But it's cool that we have this bomb accessory to go along with it, so that's nice, and it's pleasantly surprising, to be honest. And the articulation on the arms for the Fifth Doctor is very strange. It kind of feels odd when you move it, like this weird feeling. I don't know, it's odd. Okay, if you had it, you know what I mean. Maybe it's just mine, but it's strange, and it's a fairly cool set. And lastly, we have the 2008 Supreme Dalek figure, and I am so happy with this. Had a broken one for years, and there's not many scuffs on it, although I've just found this, which is slightly annoying. But to have one intact is like great, and because it was loose when I opened it, it was just covered in bubble wrap. So I opened it and just thought, huh, bubble wrap, that's cool. Suppose I'll pop it. But then, yeah, saw the red and gold design, then realised what it was, and it's really cool. And I'm happy I have one which isn't broken, with an ear missing eye stalk and gun stick snapped off. So yeah, I'm very pleased with this, and I'll probably make use of it in an FA maybe someday. I don't know, possibly, but it's cool and I'm happy with it. That's it for my Christmas haul and my last video of 2021. Apologise, but I haven't uploaded much this year, but I have a few videos planned for next year already, because Space Pig will be returning in FAs. FAs plural. So yeah, thank you very much for watching this. Hope you had a good Christmas again, and I also have the Evil of the Daleks set on the way. It was quite late, so I suppose I'll be getting that too. It's a late Christmas present. Still need to track down the first Doctor TARDIS, and then that's my B&M hunt done for the year. Then I have the K on the Robot set to look forward to finding, but at least it's only the one, so hopefully be a bit easier to find. So yeah, thanks for watching and have a happy new year.